Brandon, are you ready to destroy all humans?
After 2020, yes.
Yes. Honestly, this came out in the good year.
Oh yeah, no, it did. This is a really interesting game. I have not played this remake yet, but I did grow up the original 2005 Destroy All Humans, which was a really just unique open world game for its time. Like there were so many open world games in that era, but one where you play as an alien messing with humans. It's surprising it took so long to make a game like that.
Yeah, I can't think of too many other alien games that are open world off the top of my head.
What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Most of my experience with Destroy All Humans actually comes from the second game, not necessarily the first. Like, I've played the first one at a friend of my mother's house. Her kids had a PS2 and they had Destroy All Humans. And it interested me in the series because I liked the opening mission. So then I ended up borrowing the second game. And I had a lot of fun with that one, but I never got to beat it.
Yeah, pretty much same with me. I had a friend that had a PS2, and I only had like a Genesis at the time, so I would go to his house and we would mess around with PS2 games, and Destroy All Humans was one of them, and it was just fun getting to vaporize human beings and disguise yourselves as them. And I'm noticing here, from my memories of it, the cutscenes are the same, but they really like revamped the camera angles and the models to make it more cinematic, and it looks great.
If I remember correctly, this wanted to be as close to the first game, like the original, as possible. They just wanted to like really up the production value. So the voice acting is the exact same from the original game.
Right, this was made, well, not made by, but this was published by THQ Nordic, who also published Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated, another remake of a beloved PS2 era game, but I think from what I understand review-wise, this was far better received.
Yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom is a really underrated game. I still have yet to play the remake of it, but I grew up on Battle for Bikini Bottom, and it's one of my favorite collectathon games. It's usually a genre I don't care that much about, but for some reason, Battle for Bikini Bottom, like, at the time, I wasn't a big fan of SpongeBob. I was, like, mostly strictly an anime guy, so I didn't really care for SpongeBob. But for some reason, it took two things I didn't care about as a kid, SpongeBob and collectathons, and I was like, I like playing this. It's a very simple one, but I think that's kind of why I prefer it.
Yeah, I never played the original, but I did play through the remake when it came out, and I like it well enough. I've definitely played many other better platformers, but I think it has a lot of charm, really nice environments, really good animation, and I think they did a good job remastering it. I just think Destroy All Humans to me is a more interesting game to update.
I agree.
I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time.
Honestly, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom being remade was so out of left field. It's something I appreciate, despite the fact that I don't own it myself, but it is very random. Like, have there been any other licensed games that have been remade from the past to today? I feel like there has been, but I can't. Oh wait, did that Ghostbusters PS3 game get re-released on PS4 or something?
Yeah, they did a remaster of it that kind of came out, and I haven't heard anybody seem to acknowledge it exists. I assume it was fine.
I take your point.
Because that's a good licensed game, but I don't think they really added anything to it. They just maybe just gave it a fresh coat of paint and threw it out there. This is more of a full remake.
Our destination.
The one thing that always annoyed me about Battle for Bikini Bottom, though, was Mr. Krabs' voice actor, because it's clearly not him.
Right. Yeah, because from what I'm hearing here, I would assume the voices in this were re-recorded, while the voices in Battle for Bikini Bottom were not. I believe that Nickelodeon would not allow them, the voice actors, for some reason, for development.
If I remember correctly, this was not re-recorded. This is straight from the original.
This is straight from the original? Okay, okay.
Yeah, from what I remember, I don't think they re-recorded it. I highly doubt that. But yeah,
Because I know they would do that sometimes just for the sake of updating quality of audio, but sometimes it's not necessary if the performances are that good.
If I remember when the developers of the remake talked about it, they said that they like the original game a lot and they wanted to preserve as much of it as possible. They just wanted to make it play a bit better and look a bit better, but they didn't really want to mess with anything else.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure voice acting they just ripped from the original game. Yeah, so far this is a really nice looking game.
Yeah, it's one of those instances where I can't tell if things are FMV or if they're in-game just because they look so good.
To be honest, we were so busy talking I didn't really pay attention to the opening cutscene, but I believe it's about one of Crypto's clones being captured by the U.S. military, so now this Crypto clone has to get it back.
Ah, I see. Kind of playing on the Roswell
Overwatch to
incident.
Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there.
Oh hey, it's Invader Zim.
Loathsome little
Okay, that's who I thought it
Now,
was.
Crypto, to ensure this invasion
Yep, that's him.
runs smoothly, it is imperative
Okay, yeah, I
we
definitely hear
identify
it.
the dominant life forms on this world.
I mean, it's
Those
like perfect casting.
lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium.
Alright, it's time to see how much this game's writing holds up.
Working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on.
Yep, there's the Zim.
We can peer
Yeah.
into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo. Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths? I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
The amazing thing about HD remakes like this is that we get a perfectly good look at Cow
I
Asshole.
don't have time for this.
Yeah, exactly. And I love that bit of humor there, straight out of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, don't get me started on that. We'll never stop. This video will never end.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Oh, that was
this
fast.
this is of course where most of the fun of Destroy All Humans comes from, is using all the alien powers. If I remember correctly,
Yep.
like this game isn't really known for being hard, but I don't think difficulty is the point. You're a badass alien, you're gonna murder everything.
Yep, psychokinesis is a power in video games that I don't think ever really gets old.
Good work.
Yeah, you would think with everyone loving physics nowadays, it would be used a lot more often.
Martha, you didn't tell me
It's used to great effect in the recent game Control. It feels so good in that game.
That's holy mother, Martha.
the shotgun.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer! Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agriculture. You can consume the brainstem and collect the furon DNA.
Interesting delivery on that line.
Man, you gotta see this! They got a talking horse on the TV! I ain't never seen nothing like...
Okay, so this would be the 50s because she's talking about Mr. Ed.
Yes, I
50s or
believe this is
60s.
50s time period.
I am not green.
Be merciless! Let none survive!
I guess you could say it's time to destroy all humans.
I guess that lady screamed loud enough that it attracted their militia of farmers.
Excellent work, Crypto!
Well, yeah, this is the 1950s. Everyone was ready to murder aliens at this time period.
I
don't
guess
actually
so.
know. I don't actually know that much about the 50s.
I mean, no, I believe that was 60s. My only real I need to see more old, like, alien movies, like Attack of the Flying Saucers and stuff like that, but my only real experience is with the original War of the Worlds, and you don't really even see the aliens in that movie until the very end, and then they're just like a hand that comes out of a ship to signify that they're dead. You never really see their... You sort of see their forms at one point, and they definitely don't look like this.
What is that? A new silo?
Electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto!
But they also come to kill everybody.
Law enforcement officer is
I've actually never seen War of the Worlds, neither the original or the Steven Spielberg remake? I think that was by Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg with Tom Cruise in the lead. It's, I like the original better, but the effects in the Steven Spielberg movie are certainly impressive.
I appreciate the fact that he said the Furonity instead of the humanity. Because it feels like in a lot of shows, whenever they say something like the humanity, they say humanity, even if there's not any humans around, and it always confuses me.
Somebody there? Call the
What's going on there?
Damn it. Can I not use psychokinesis
No, I have that
on
pet
humans?
peeve as well, because I always hate it in movies when, even if it's not like an alien, if it's just like a character from another world, them making like modern pop culture references like makes no sense.
Flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path.
Oh, yeah,
So far, I haven't really seen anything like that from these characters.
Take a spin in your saucer, Crypto. Get a feel
I mean, they
for
referenced
it.
Mr. Ed, but that
Go
makes sense for
ahead
the
and
time
start
period.
shooting.
Oh yeah, well I mean that I didn't really acknowledge because that's just fitting of its era.
Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age.
Perfect!
Okay, yeah, that sounds very much like Zim.
Yep. Anytime he screams. And I assume when they were giving him voice direction, that's probably what they told him to do. I mean, it's not exactly Zim, it's more gravelly, but
Yeah, this one has a bit more authority to it.
yeah. But I feel they casted him for a reason.
He does a good screaming alien voice.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
That reminds me, the alien the Invader Zim movie on Netflix is really good.
Yeah. I have to admit, I was never a huge fan of the original show, but the movie surprised me.
I actually watched some of the original episodes after seeing that movie because I was like, maybe Zim is better than I remember. And the episodes I saw were alright, but they felt like they were different from the movie. Like, the movie felt like it had a lot more energy to it, and the humor was a lot better.
Exterminate them now.
Open fire!
I felt almost like the movie was more of a comedy than the show originally was, but maybe it's more just the writing was different.
Destroy all.
Yeah, I felt like the writing was different from the show to like Invader Zim, I don't think the original cartoon was super comedy based, or if it was a lot more dark.
Yeah, it was more dark humor for the most part from what I remember, but it never really stuck out to me as a kid. I remember it being very, very loud and kind of irritating, mostly characters screaming in high-pitched voices.
Yeah, honestly, when I was a kid, a lot of the dark stuff bothered me a bit too much for me to like it, like the sausage episode. Yeah, I was a lot more sensitive to that stuff when I was younger, but now I kind of just go looking for it.
Right.
The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all.
Final push with what? Oh, wait.
Tanks.
Oh, no. Wait, these are tanks here, aren't they?
Yeah.
That was fast. The military was just ready, I guess.
Well, I mean, this is the United States military. They have the budget. They're the only ones that have the budget.
No. You see, Zach, this is just like over-militarized police. They just happen to have a bunch of tanks lying around.
Honestly, I can believe that.
Excellent work, Crypto.
That sounds like a thing America would. It sounds like a thing America would do.
It happens, but maybe not to this extent. Uh-oh, got a black van. Will Smith?
Did
Oh,
you
no.
see what I saw? You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see? Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army. Right, good.
Ah, so
Me
it
too.
was the U.S. Army.
Green? Not gray? Don't be a stiff. You know what it means? Absolutely. What? It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario. The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it. Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Do you think that guy knew there was a camera there when he... Oh, we didn't drown a cow in a lake. We should have done that. Oh, we could have killed the farmer's wife using a chicken!
Replayability.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being...
If they don't have genitalia, how did they spread their DNA?
Genetic code. A strand of Furon DNA.
Asexual reproduction?
But he just talked about how they let off steam by fucking the humans, basically. I'm like, how do you fuck with no genitalia? I mean, I guess they're aliens. Their ways are beyond our understanding.
Yeah.
I'm only
created
thinking about this.
technology to do so.
I am only thinking about this from the understandings of a human, but these are aliens. Do you think the aliens would come to Earth naked? That'd be kind of weird.
I mean, do aliens have concept of nakedness? Do they have concept of clothes?
Yeah, see, like, I'm starting to think maybe we might be... I mean, there could or could not be intelligent life out there, and I bet if there is, we won't be around to see it. Or, if they really are intelligent, they'll leave us the fuck alone.
Oh no, I mean, I feel like they already took a good look at us and were just like, ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I'll come back in 1,000 years. they'll either have destroyed themselves or they'll be civilized enough that I can actually form a conversation with them.
There you go. I mean, if we all destroy ourselves, they can come to Earth and they can rebuild it.
Yep, just harvest it for another planet to add to their collection.
Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair. Find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
You know, movies always make first contact with aliens look so exciting, but I bet if it actually happened, it would look very boring in comparison. Like, it would still be exciting because it's a fucking alien, but it would be very probably underwhelming for what most people would consider what happened.
Have you ever seen the movie Arrival from a few years ago?
Crypto! That human is aware of your
No, in fact, I don't
presence.
even think I heard of
The more
it.
people become aware of you, the more chance that those
It's
humans
a
release
movie
the
that does
military
a
will
surprisingly
come and
realistic
investigate
telling
your
of what
town.
trying to communicate with life from another planet would be like. It's just, there's no action scenes. It's just a very
Don't
long
forget to disguise yourself, Crypto.
scene, very long movie of structured scenes of people going up to the alien ship. The aliens appear and they kind of are just formless, kind of mysterious looking. They try to give some sort of communication to the humans, but the humans don't understand it. So they begin writing down what the aliens give them. They go back to their camp. They decipher it. Then the aliens, set up another meeting to talk to them again. And it's just like that. And that, to me, that seems more believable than most movies. It's a very good film. I recommend it.
All right, yeah,
Even if the way I described it makes it sound boring.
I mean, I'd still like to check it out.
It's a
I
very
like to-
interesting twist ending, I'll say that. But no, Destroy All Humans is not based off of that concept. It's more based off of... I mean, to me, I look at the aliens and the designs of a lot of what's going on here, and I just think of the Tim Burton movie Mars Attacks from the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
The aliens in that more just looked like their heads were giant brains, and they would just go around vaporizing people and turning them into terrible CG skeletons.
Oh, wait, tofu? What the heck kind of thinking is that? Meat! Meat! I like meat!
Sir, why are you watching this possibly teenage couple have sex? It's very weird.
I find this a disturbingly accurate portrayal of humans.
Popular again.
Nixon. But he's gonna be a great guy.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just
Yeah, I remember this mission. I think when I first played this game, I played through this mission and then stopped. Because I had to leave.
I know. I could crochet a portrait of President Huffman. I bet he'd be tickled pink by that.
Yes, I also remember most of the humans having exaggerated southern accents in this game.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-voom. That Ike seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazebag Huffman.
Yeah, right now we can use what's called the hollow bob to disguise ourselves, and it'll slowly lose power over time, so we gotta constantly read minds in order to keep it charged.
Oh, okay.
I like Ike fine, but I'd turn tricks for Nixon. Huffman don't even rate a mention. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Now for some reason, I'm just thinking of that one Sonic Generations cutscene at the end, but instead of Sonic talking to classic Sonic, it's Nixon talking to classic Nixon.
I'm free and easy.
Look forward to the future. It's gonna be great.
No, I think Nixon would tell himself the truth. So here's how to cover everything up.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Here's how
And
you
actually
fucked
do it.
up.
Yeah, here's how to do it effectively.
I know what we're supposed to do. I just forget where we're supposed to do it.
I actually have been to the Watergate Hotel. Well, not inside it, but I've seen the outside, and yeah, it's a very nice building, just with a troubled history.
Dirt farmer. I'll be there.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep scanning the humans.
Okay, so the plot important ones have like a speech bubble underneath their health bar.
Ah, okay.
So that's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me.
She is not familiar with the sex.
Honestly, she sounds unimpressed by it.
So, would you say that this is a well thought out use of asexual representation in a video game? Maybe this is the
sure.
first.
You know what? Yeah, sure. She sounds very disinterested, but it doesn't sound like it's for any cynical reasons.
Right, right.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them
Man,
cantaloupes.
these
God, I
people,
love
they
America.
just think the same things over and over again. We
Don't
just
you?
like land in the dumbest possible area. Oh, right. Remember, he was talking about the model.
Where did I put my kids? Queen! Finally, I was gonna lick my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I
I don't know, Crypto. We're doing a pretty good job of that here in the
The newly crowned
starting at
Rockwell looks
2020,
like a
basically.
prime candidate for
Yep.
testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Well, you know, despite popular belief, it's said that smaller
Implant a
brains can
command on a
equal
pure
larger
human
intelligence.
brain. Bend its will to ours.
But not in this case. She's dumb.
Oh yeah.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go.
What I need is a farmhands union. Let's see Brando make a movie about that.
Okay, so we want to disguise ourselves
Which way's the
as
exit?
him.
Show yourself. Enough of this.
Enjoy the fair. Oh, and don't ride the mangler.
Oh no, they gave him a Kennedy accent. Wait, why is she running?
Must keep
Oh, we hypnotized her to run back to the ship.
killing
Oh, okay,
me.
okay.
I hope Lenny knows what he's doing with those mouse and men.
What?
Oh,
I bet the
God.
person in the tent.
Weirdly enough, I was just thinking about that book today.
Oh yeah?
I must go to the dark and mysterious woods.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods, especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are.
she just keeps going.
Nothing to worry about here. I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder and saucer-shaped. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of
wavy hair like liver. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
right there, that's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Hey, she
What-
seems to
what?
be into it.
Why is the tractor beam on the ship getting her off?
Maybe it's tickling her? I don't know.
Hurry, Crypto!
I-
The authorities are
Maybe
on their way.
it's pulling on all parts of her body? I have no idea, yeah.
Wreak havoc by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
Respect the cop. Martians! It came from outer space.
Okay, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure
we're-
what motivated this, but destroying more stuff.
What do you mean what motivated it? We're here to destroy all humans. There are humans here.
But wouldn't it be better for we just subtly abducted somebody. I thought, wouldn't it be smarter to go for a subtler tactic? Look like, like the Yeerks from Animorphs. They just slowly inhabit people until, they're taken over and they don't even realize it.
Brandon,
Nope.
I don't know
Well,
if you know anything about crypto, but we are not a subtle people. Although, yeah, you do bring up a good point. Why do we go through the effort of hypnotizing her to bring her to the ship when we probably could have just abducted her if we're gonna go, just go completely ham?
Well, I suppose it would have been harder to abduct someone if we had already blown everything up.
Yeah, but we could have always abducted her and then blown everything up. Although I guess it would have taken time to abduct her, and then we could have been easy prey while the ship is
Sure.
just standing there. It would actually be cool for there to be a game where you have to, subtly take over the world, though.
Probably out there somewhere. And,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that also looks like the county fairs in most of my area.
Mary miraculously survives fairground disaster.
Miss Rockwell committed to Shady Pine Sanitarium.
Yeah, I guess we abducted her, probed her, then let her go.
I guess so.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
Oh, yeah, this looks good. I did not mean to leave that. Okay, we have to unlock the disintegrator array first. See, Turnip Seed Farm. Wait. Oh, I guess I can't go to the other one. I was trying to remember the name of the second mission.
I guess we will find out very soon.
Oh, we're currently going to the third one.
Oh, okay. Citizen Crypto. Wait. But, wait. I mean, is there going to be any of this that's going to actually parody Citizen Kane, or is just the title a parody?
It's probably just the title.
Oh, man. What about the sled?
I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species.
This is the South. Do they even have sleds?
That's true. Probably doesn't even snow here.
They've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows. Show them the
What?
folly of their mad
But
science.
what? But why?
Because it's the 50s and they don't understand science yet. Oh, okay, so I've been trying to use the psychokinesis in the first mission, despite literally learning just the button in the first chapter. I forgot what it was already, but now I remember it. It's right bumper. Oh, so I threw that way too far. But look, listen, look, we get to interrupt Umbrella before they start creating zombies. Alright, Crypto is technically saving them.
Yeah, I guess that would technically be the case here.
Oh wait, no, actually no, this is about zombie cows, so technically we'd be stopping Dead Rising. Oh, but I like that series.
No, we must... Dead Rising 4 was just that bad, Zach.
Oh, you know what?
We have
Okay,
to kill
fair enough.
everything. We have to prevent Dead Rising from happening so Dead Rising 4 doesn't happen.
Oh, what about 1 and 2? I like
No,
those
they're good,
ones.
they're good. What? Here's Johnny is a 70s reference. Kill them all, Zach. This is unacceptable.
Wait, did someone say here's Johnny?
Yes, they said here's Johnny, which is reference to The Shining, which is, you know, a reference to the 70s movie The Shining.
Okay, Brandon, I know I don't know a lot about movies, but I know where Here's Johnny is from. I know at least that much. I mean, I still haven't seen The Shining, but still. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. That's a collectible. Okay, yeah, remember when I said this was easy? I didn't think the military men were gonna reduce my health that quickly. Where are the zombie cows? Did I already use them both? Oh, nope, there's some more.
Oh, okay. There's just a whole field of them. Nice. Wait, is that hay? So that hay would explode too?
Yeah, it's radioactive zombie hay.
But how? The hay isn't alive.
It can still be radioactive. I love ragdoll physics so much. Come here.
Yep, you can tell that the developers definitely wanted to preserve that fun because
Wait,
that's definitely something that's never aged, is the joy of ragdoll physics.
oh, I thought that explosion was gonna be a lot bigger. It didn't even blow up the gas station. That's disappointing. Damn it. Why do I keep thinking B is the psychokinesis button? I don't understand. Ah! Okay, I'm sorry I called you easy. I'm sorry. Please stop trying to murder me.
The title Destroy All Humans isn't seeming very accurate right now.
We will be destroying them.
Here's the thought. Why does Crypto get out of his ship? If he
Because
can
it's
just
not...
blast people?
It's subtlety, Brandon. It's subtlety. We're being subtle now.
Right. Subtlety with the gigantic ray that electrocutes people to death.
Right. Okay, if you want to be subtle, let's be subtle. Except we can't be, because we're here to murder people. Actually, I wonder if we can blow up heads yet, because I know that's an ability, but...
Ah.
I don't know if we have that ability yet.
It was a teen-rated game, though, right? How would you portray head explosions?
I mean, I know there is anal probing. And, like,
Oh.
when... Actually, I don't think the head explodes. I think the brain pops out of the ass.
Oh. Okay. Was he about to say, I don't know what I've been told as you were throwing him?
Maybe. I can't really hear the game that well. I have it turned down pretty low so it doesn't... So I'm hoping there's no echo in the recording.
Right.
So I can't hear anything super well.
despite your inexperience with movies, Zach, do you have a favorite alien?
I'm trying to even recall what aliens I'm even aware of in movies. For some reason, nothing's coming to the top of my head, but I know I've seen a bunch of movies with aliens in them. But in terms of, like, I guess my favorite alien off the top of my head would technically be Stitch.
Okay, sure. He has a good design. Good movie, Lilo and Stitch. One of Disney's more underrated films.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
for
more
me,
movies.
I would say my choice is a little more standard. For me, it's hard to argue with The Thing, just because it's such a neat idea for an alien creature, just a thing that shapeshifts.
You know, it's funny that you bring up The Thing, because I was actually going to ask if you wanted to see that movie with me.
Oh, you've never seen The Thing? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be asking that, but...
You know me, Brandon, I don't see movies. I see people who see movies. That's how I know about movies. No, but I was thinking about we could watch the, John Carpenter's The Thing, so that way we can play the PS2 game that's the sequel to it.
Yeah, that's certainly a way to set up for that.
Plus, I am just genuinely interested in it, because I really like the concept.
It's a great movie. I mean, it's some of the best special effects of the 80s, and just the whole concept where you never know which one is the creature because it can perfectly morph itself. It's great. And then we can play the game and pretend that the real sequel doesn't exist.
No, yeah, the real sequel is the PS2 game. That one's canon, if I remember correctly.
It is technically canon. I don't think it's just on PS2. I think it did come out on PCs as well, but I'm not sure where we would find it.
No, yeah, it's multiple. I'm just bringing up specifically PS2, because that would be the easiest to record.
That's the version I own.
Oh, you own the original Thing.
Yeah, I own the original PS2 version, and I have played a good chunk of the way into it. I mean, it's a really cool idea for a game. It just, you could tell the game's development did not have a lot of time to cook, because the frame rate's awful, and a lot of the weapon design and AI doesn't exactly react how you'd kind of like it to. It's one of those games where, I mean, when you remember the movie, one of the main weapons they use in the movie against the Thing is a flamethrower. And in the game, you have a flamethrower, and it's one of those flamethrowers where if you turn even slightly, the flames can reflect back onto you and kill you.
Oh. Also, remember how I called them radioactive hay? They were radioactive barrels.
What? Those look like barrels.
Yeah, that's what confused me. They were radioactive barrels next to cows. I just assumed they were hay for the cows to eat, and then I assumed they were radioactive because they got radiation spilled on them.
I mean, I am looking through a stream that's slightly blurry, so I guess I can't make out every detail, but that's confusing.
Where did he come from? Never mind that. You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses.
I love that delivery.
A restricted area. How droll. Crypto.
Definitely keeps you on edge.
Security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobomb to keep standards up, will you?
Here we go. Time to protect and serve.
Move along. Nothing to see here. Boy, sure like saying that.
Can I? Okay, now this guy can't go in there. Yeah, apparently whenever we hollow bob, it turns the original person invisible and stuns them.
Ah, okay. I also really like the graphical details that, you know, the officer had stepped in mud and in the bottom of his pants were muddy, and he's still leaving like muddy footprints.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that.
Singing group down at the village. What would we call ourselves? The city people, the folks, or something?
I'm pretty sure that's a reference to a band. Is this guy also not allowed in there? Is there even... Is there even... Oh, wait, no, I'm pretty sure I murdered everyone in here.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with those pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male.
To curve and perfect. Damn it, I lost it.
It's him! The mayor!
I do like how a lot of the jokes are just like humans are dumb.
Honestly, I don't know what it is. I love anything where everyone is written to exaggerated degrees.
Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill.
That's so stupid. Also, it said to Hypnoblast. And, I don't know what button that is. Oh, wait, it looked... Okay, I think it showed in, you know, the... What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
What would anyone do?
Oh!
Never give
Oops.
a knife to
Okay.
Make him do the chicken dance.
That's not it. What was it again?
I hypnotized the wrong guy to dance. Now everyone's looking at the mayor, so I can't take control of him. I mean, I can't become him. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. No. The mayor.
Time to take the stage. Break a leg, Mayor Crypto. Assure them that everything is normal. No monkey business. That is, only monkey business as usual. The success of our mission depends on it. Now hurry, Crypto. The gathering will start soon.
Okay, yeah, I remember this part. Like, I didn't get to play it myself, but I have seen, like, a bit of a playthrough, and I remember this.
I'm surprised they did not see you because you were so close.
I mean, humans are stupid in this universe.
Every one of the dang cows.
In
never
this
managed to
universe,
throw
right.
some of the device up the poor thing's
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins. And I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now wait just a cotton picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If they ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Ah.
Oh, no. We're never doing this. Never tell the truth.
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff.
Oh, I was worried I picked the wrong answer, but no, they really are just that stupid.
No, I mean, that did seem right.
Oh, well, obviously, this is the
You want
1950s.
to know what's been going
Blame
on around
communism.
here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what.
I knew it.
They probably don't even know what communism is. They're just like, we know it's a bad thing.
Oh, normally we would act patriotic, but I want to see what the joke is.
I kid the flying saucer freaks, but seriously, they add a lot of local color to the community, don't they? I mean, without them, we'd have nobody to ostracize but the inbreeders. Bada bing! Is this thing on?
Oh, I would have thought the inbreeders would have been upset.
We shall discredit the
One
scientists.
thing to remember is that no matter what
They don't know what
scientists
they're
may
talking
say
about.
and learn, we know that the
Oh
universe was
no!
created in less
Oh
than a week
no! I
and
don't
is
like this.
approximately
It's getting too
6,000
real.
years old.
No, they like it. No.
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
That's Goofy's voice actor. That is Bill Farmer. That is Goofy's
Oh.
voice actor.
Bill Farmer playing a farmer.
Uh,
Yeah. We're gonna ignore the question like any good
What's
politician.
past is past. This community has always responded to adversity by looking to the future. I think it'd be best for all concerned if we put the fairground tragedy behind us.
Oh man, they actually didn't like something. I was starting to wonder if it was even possible at this point.
Now hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesta's been seeing anything like this?
Santa Modesta is experiencing exactly the same problems we are. The difference is we have that award-winning city desk over at the Rockwell Gazette, and nothing gets past those guys. They keep me honest.
Oh no. Brandon, I'm starting to lose my touch. Help me out.
yeah, I think their answer to that would have been
So,
to
as you can
insult
see,
the other
there's
town.
nothing to trouble your
Oh, okay,
opinion
yeah, I
or
probably should have
rage
done that.
about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Okay, so you just needed to survive. You didn't need to,
Yeah.
you know, fill up your health bar.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Wait, this game's called Destroy All Humans. I don't remember it being called Control All Humans.
Maybe that's just their euphemism for kill.
Exploding cows under control.
Lead-free fuel to blame for explosion at gas station. Yeah, so far I actually think the writing is pretty solid.
Yeah, me too. I was worried that I was gonna come into this and just groan at a lot of the jokes, but no, I'm actually enjoying quite a lot of it.
Yeah, I thought that Here's Johnny reference was a little nonsensical and just kind of there, but I feel like most of it has been just good, like observational humor or
Just being
people
flat
acting
out ridiculous.
stupid.
Oh. Yeah.
Or like you said, they were exaggerating different types of people. Without being offensive stereotypes.
Right, yeah. I was kind of actually worried that's what would be in here. And I assume it probably will be at some point. But for right now, yeah, it's still funny.
Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
Uh-oh, stealth mission.
Nah, it's okay. I got this. Did she just turn invisible?
I guess so.
I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
I mean, yeah, like she's invisible right now because I basically took over her.
Ah. I'm surprised we're already in a new town after just like a few missions.
No. Okay,
Most
you
games
can
would have
just-
like most games, to my knowledge, would have like overused one location until we were sick of it, then moved on to the next one.
Yeah, but already this already has a varied amount of locations.
I mean, I assume we'll be going back and forth, but I think that's a better pacing structure than
Maybe I'll get lucky at the
just
pool party.
you know,
Meet some
using one
sexy
location
single
over and
ladies,
over.
Get a little action. Good thing I wore my date night jockeys.
Oh, I have to cover up this terrible rug burn before I get to the pool party. My girdle rides up every darn time.
What a great guy. He must really love pool parties.
Oh, wonder how I'd look in that dress. Betty Milford would just die of envy.
I don't know. What's playing?
Oh, one of those alien invasions.
What I really want to do is direct. Direct animals, that is, from one field to the next. I think that'd be satisfying.
Okay.
Boy, do I love my new Edsel. It's a classic in the making.
So this is the progenitor to Watch Dogs Legion. We're playing as a grandma.
I want to ride a motorcycle. How come I never get to ride a motorcycle? Motorcycle cops have all the fun.
Everybody thought that was so cool and unique in that trailer, but I don't know. It's for all humans. 15 years ago.
Perhaps you can discover what's going
Yeah, but this isn't the granny who can hack.
That's true.
Oh, okay. We gotta watch out for secret agents.
Yeah, I did remember this mechanic that the men in black are looking for you.
That mare is one tough cookie. I better talk to Silhouette. We may have to go over his head. Things are moving too fast. For all I know, these little green deviants could already be walking among us.
Okay, look, if you're gonna make fun of our color, you could at least get it correct.
The mayor can grab anything and get away with it. Even me.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Let's listen to this
If this is
lady's
a
thinking
pool
about.
party, why isn't anyone actually in the pool?
That is a very good question. Oh, yeah. Yeah, rapidly. No. Let me read your mind.
I heard old Jeb just struck gold. Yeah, Texas tea.
The youth of this town need an outlet for their frustration. Good, clean, asexual fun. Yep, this pool party is just the ticket.
Yes, I was right. This is the ultimate asexual game.
this pool party? It's time to
Well, I mean, it was, but now we have to murder them for being asexual.
Ah, okay, right. Look, early representation of anything always has to come with some giant downside.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, let's be honest, it's really fun drowning these people who think they're too good for sex. No, I don't want the chair. I want him. Get in there.
Now, Zach, it's not because they think they're too good for sex, it's just they do not feel sexual feelings. But still kill them.
Look, if they don't feel feelings, then they won't mind.
They won't feel anything soon.
I feel bad. I want to go kill some cops to make myself feel better.
Oh, God.
Get in there. Look, this is a pool party. Everyone get in the pool. You're the lifeguard. Save them.
Zach That's not how that works. So what's your objective? Just kill?
Yeah, I don't know why, but, you know, I'm not gonna question it. Surf's up, dude. Oh, I was actually about to say, are there sharks in there? But I got an achievement that says, do feed the sharks. So I wonder if there is.
Oh.
Go find them for me. If there is, I don't think they're modeled.
Yeah, I doubt you could actually see them. That would be funny, though, if Jaws just, like, came out and swallowed one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. And now I'm disappointed because there's an achievement that basically says feed the sharks. So I was expecting a shark. Oh yeah, I haven't done this yet. There we go. Oh my! Their head really does explode.
That was gruesome and excellent.
You talking to me?
Very nice view of the mountains there.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Guys, look over there. See? You see it? They're running towards the mountains. Come on, guys. Nature's beautiful.
Now he stopped. They stopped. What are they doing?
No, nature's over there.
Oh my god.
She had a beautiful view at least.
Sure.
Oh, I'm supposed to be killing the partygoers. These are just innocent civilians.
Sure, but, you know, destroy all humans.
Right, yeah, exactly. We shouldn't discriminate.
Can't discriminate, yeah.
Alien! I'm getting out of here!
You want to get out of here? Alright.
Well, I guess aliens are so ingrained in pop culture at this point that they just can spot an alien. But I'm trying to think if aliens even looked like this in their movies, because in War of the Worlds, the aliens looked like they didn't even really have bodies. They were just like they were just like a central orb that had arms and legs, and their face was basically a kaleidoscope. It was weird.
Hang on, we're gonna kill a man with a dead man.
Damn!
Look, Crypto. Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard.
You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your disintegrator ray. Try it out on the fuzz.
The aliens know what the word fuzz means.
Maybe
I guess they can read
absorbing
minds.
Earth. Well, maybe they're absorbing Earth culture as they're conquering it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh God.
Yeah, it's a disintegrator ray.
I
Speaking
guess,
of,
but it looks great. It looks so gruesome.
I was about to say, speaking of, Mars attacks, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think of. I didn't
That's
see the movie,
basically
but
what it was.
I was actually scarred by a scene from when Mars attacks where the humans get disintegrated. I was like 5, and I was like, I cannot handle this.
Which is interesting, because if you look back at the movie now, the effects are terrible. And even for the time, I did not think the CG looked that good. But, I mean, sure, it was scary. Like, to me, what it makes me think of is the 2002 first Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie where the Green Goblin throws out one of his bombs that just turn a bunch of people into skeletons. That messed me up.
I don't even remember that part.
Yeah, it's like the one time he throws out a bomb that, instead of exploding, it turns people into skeletons, then he never uses something like that again. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies were pretty gruesome. But they were also directed by Sam Raimi, who's a horror guy.
Oh, okay, I can, okay, I can use my ability to extract brains and also, fire at the same time.
That's cool.
Oh, I didn't destroy enough police cars.
Also, I got... Oh, what do we got here? Hotel Party Madness.
Caught in violent jazz music hysteria.
Mayor caught in a blackmail scandal, photographs on page 3.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's not a loading screen. I have to actually hit A.
Well, you get the joke there, is that they would be showing the photos of his blackmail.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I should probably upgrade the saucer, but...
Now, was that a reference to Toys R Us, or was there like a different R Us franchise back then?
If there's anything that could be RS, I have no idea. The only one I know of is what you said, Toys R Us.
Which no longer exists. At least not in the US.
You wanna know what else will no longer exist? Humans.
Well, I mean, they will for a little while now. I mean, at the rate you're going, it's probably going to take at least a few months.
Actually, this may be a spoiler, but there is a Destroy All Humans too, which means in the first game we don't destroy all humans. So this is kind of false advertising.
Rip off.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
Stringier.
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Fool them with excellent jokes.
Duck in here. Hold the frequency.
Hit me. We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
Come on. Those black suits again. What's a Majestic?
I'm not certain, but it gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brain stems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction.
I kind of like the idea that they have an evil scheme, and instead of trying to stop it, we're just going to steal their evil scheme and use it ourselves.
That's probably the most villain thing to do ever. It's reminding me of how much I like those Men in Black movies. Well, the ones
first
that
one.
aren't two.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen International.
Have you seen... I was gonna say, have you seen Men in Black 3?
Oh no, I forgot about Men in Black 3.
Men in Black 3's great. I like it better than the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a weird time travel story that's actually really well done. I overall, I just thought the story and the comedy was way better than the first movie.
Scanning the documents now. Crypto.
It was to the point where when I watched through them in college, and I went back and watched Men in Black 1 after 3, I was like, oh, you know, that was fine. That's how much Men in Black 3 like really had an effect on me.
Oh yeah, I would definitely have to check that out then, because I am a fan of the first movie.
Yeah, but Men in Black International, I hear, is bad. Or at least really mediocre, like the ultimate example of a movie made just to be made as a product to be released. There's apparently a part in the trailer where the female member of the crew says all women are queens.
Oh.
Which feels like a line not written by a woman, but written by a Hollywood executive, because female power is in, right guys?
Are you saying a woman couldn't be a female executive, Brandon?
No,
I know what you mean.
Of course not.
I know what you mean.
In Hollywood, they're rare.
I was gonna say, I know what you mean. Hollywood executives are not human.
They're all aliens out to destroy us with bad movies.
I mean, obviously, if that was their plan, then at least they're doing something right. So,
yeah, as you said, there was a Destroy All Humans 2, and then there were 2 more Destroy All Humans games, but they were not received very well.
Yeah, there is one where it's about the fast food mascot in this universe.
Yes.
And
Destroy All Humans Big Willy Unleashed, which came out exclusively for the Wii, of all things.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing that one wasn't very good. And then there was another one after that?
Yes, they actually made a PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 Destroy All Humans game. It's called Path of the Furon.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I remember that name now.
However, it did not come out in PS3 here. It was canceled in the US, citing development issues. But it did come out on Xbox 360 in the US.
Suburbs, a loving wife, a happy family, mowing on Saturday.
But it received universally really, really bad reviews. So, I can see why when they went to do another Destroy All Humans, they just remade the first game.
Yeah, and then we'll probably get a remake of Destroy All Humans 2. But then I wonder if they'll do anything after that.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they will do 2 or not based on the success of this. I would hope so.
Get out of the way or I'll shoot. You're blocking my shot. I can take it.
Ow. Sir, excuse me, I need to borrow your brain. I promise I'll give it right back.
That was gruesome, the way that he reacted to that.
I mean, I assume losing your brain is no picnic.
I mean, with some humans, I doubt they would notice.
Oh, man. How do I get back Disintegrator Ray again? I could have swore it was blowing up their brains. My health bike.
So how would you say performance has been overall in terms of loading screens, frame rate, just general performance?
I mean, as far as I'm aware, I haven't noticed any frame rate drops. Like, it looks like it plays perfectly. Loading screens aren't too long, I would say.
Okay, I'm asking as a reference because I played Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which came out kind of alongside this, and that occasionally had some minor performance issues. I ran into some glitches, and the major problem with that game that really was distracting to me is that whenever it would go back from a loading screen, it would take like a few seconds for all the objects in the world to pop in.
Oh.
Like, you think the game would have waited to load just a little bit more so that all the objects loaded in first before it came back to the game. But it happened after every loading screen. So yeah, this seems to be a little more polished at least, but this also seems like it was given a bigger budget.
Yeah, I would say that. More than likely. Also, I apologize that I spent, like, just a bunch of minutes just murdering people. I completely forgot there were story objectives.
Well, I mean, that's part of the appeal, right?
I have so much fun playing a game, I sometimes forget that there is, like, an objective I have to do.
By televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha-ha! Where the heck are those majestic agents? America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be sleepy Ernst's experimental guinea pigs. They should be all guinea pigs.
I agree.
Destroy Sleepy Ernst, Crypto. Zap that narcoleptic dweeb.
I really wish I remember how to get more disintegrator ammo because I forgot. I kind of swore it was blowing up their brains. But I am wrong. I think blowing up their brains just gets you more DNA.
Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me.
Oh man, I haven't heard a don't ask, don't tell joke in years.
Gonna say there's a lot of references in this game that I'm wondering. Okay, so is that a reference to the 50s, or is that just a reference to something that was well known in 2005 that I don't even remember anymore?
No, yeah, don't ask, don't tell is more of a 2005 thing. In fact, there wasn't even don't ask, don't tell in the 50s. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Bill Clinton started don't ask, don't tell. Oh, I didn't realize there was an option to drown Sleepy Ernst in the ocean. Wonder if I can still get it. Come here, Sleepy Ernst.
Even if he has no head. You're not really
yeah, I
drowning
guess you
him
can't really
anymore.
drown someone without a brain, without a head, huh?
Oh well.
I don't even think this
Look.
is Sleepy Ernst, is it? Oh no, that's just a military guy.
Oh, hopefully his body's still there.
Ah, well, whatever. It's just for extra DNA.
Sure.
Armquist is my hero.
You're blocking my shot. Get out of the goddamn way!
Yeah, so far I wouldn't say the soundtrack stands out very much, but it is like well fitting for the, you know, just it's more just like orchestral sci-fi action music that you would sort of hear in 50s sci-fi movies.
You're blocking my shot. Get out of the goddamn way!
The game had a tutorial and everything about how to get more of this, and I don't remember what it was. It had something to do with brains, I thought.
Zach, where were you when the brains were handed out?
Oh, I feel like that's a reference to something. And I don't know what it is.
That's a sign that Zach was not there when the brains were handed out.
I wasn't. I was busy watching anime, and they were like, that man doesn't need a brain.
It's true, you do not need a brain to watch anime.
Look, this is a man who likes Beyblade. We shouldn't give him a brain. He doesn't deserve one.
They hope to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive.
I like that line.
Oh, that's aged way too well.
We'll broadcast our own very special episode. All right, Crypto, here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire.
Oh shit, what time is it? I feel like I've been playing this for a long ass time.
It's about 11:45.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish this mission and then we're gonna stop after that.
Okay.
Because I have work in the morning.
Ah.
The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only a few minutes. If you cannot
For highly complex and technical reasons.
Well, I'm happy they're self-aware about bullshit arbitrary time limits in video games.
Yeah.
Can't I watch the news in peace? That Fidel was kind of making sense, but no. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And you're right, I do really love that a lot of the missions just seem to be, hey, humans are using this thing to control other humans. Let's hijack it and control humans ourselves.
How can I love Lucy when she's off the air?
Communists! We're under attack!
They just think the aliens are communists. Jeez, how many more do you have to get? I don't have a lot of time.
Darn rabbit ears. How will I know if the exact value of an all-expenses-paid Cuban vacation is lower or higher than $93.49?
Okay, I did get it. I mean, it looks like I have 3 more to go.
Oh.
Get out of here.
You're almost done, Crypto. Oh, I'm in awe of your sheer cerebral virility. You silver stud, you.
I watch the news.
Alright, one more.
I hardly ever get to use my masters in economics. Don't take me!
Oh! I just now realized the optional objective was don't touch the ground. If I didn't miss that, I would have gotten it.
Beginning transmission.
Oh.
Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing.
Now they're all going to be forced to watch WandaVision and be disappointed by the ending.
Oh no. I don't even know if that's a controversial opinion or not yet.
As far as I'm aware, not really. A lot of people seem to agree that the ending just turns WandaVision from an interesting show into just more MCU stuff.
Oh no, Zach, the people just clicked back because you hinted at spoilers for a new thing.
Disgusting.
Oh, so they're using the TV waves to just make people's heads explode.
Where did you go?
Oh no, we didn't mean to do that. We just meant to do mind control, but we ended up being too good at it, so now their brains are exploding.
Oh. Humans are indeed weak.
Their minds are too weak to be mind controlled. We must use moths instead.
Oh no. Nobody's gonna get that. And nobody should.
Freak lightning strikes a dire block, kills 12. Local electrician to answer in court for faulty ground wiring.
Local personality feared missing. Fans mourn disappearance of Sleepy Ernest.
So, what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
Yeah, but as bad as I feel for leaving it here, we do have to stop. I unfortunately have adult responsibilities.
Oh, man.
I must unfortunately stop destroying all humans, and I must return to being one.
No. I need to kill more. This was fun, though.
Yeah, I wasn't actually sure how much this was all gonna hold up, but I'm glad it actually surprisingly does.
Yeah, very much so. I'm hoping to see more of this, whether they remaster 2 or if they end up actually making a real sequel to the original series.
Yeah, to all the folks at home, have a good night. I've been Zach.
I've been Brandon.
And hopefully we'll be keeping Beezy more often. I don't know what her sign out should be.
Bye.
Bye.